Hey YouTube, this is Dean making another vid. If you like my content, please consider hitting the like button. Also, please consider subscribing, as it is very much appreciated. Just turned up in the mail today. I ordered more of this amadou from Beaverbushcraft because I was so impressed with the last lot. I'm always impressed with it. Yeah, it's great stuff. I won't be buying any more because I bought a heap of it. 20 grams, which is a heap, and Mark, as always, has been incredibly generous and added a bit more in for me because he knows I can't get this stuff here in Australia. Yeah, this is the premium grade amadou that Mark makes. So yeah, fantastic amadou. This is the treated stuff. I don't know what he treats. I think he treats it in potassium nitrate, but don't quote me on that. I don't ask him about it because I don't want to. I don't want him to give away any secrets about it because yeah, this is fantastic stuff. And he has his own. What he does is what he does anyway. But this is fantastic, beautiful amadou. So I've got more than enough now to add into all my kits. People probably question why I buy this because Australia doesn't have it, and I've got plenty of other stuff. But amadou's very good for adding into kits and just forgetting about it because it doesn't go off. It stores very well, and it's such a good product, and I like adding it into little kits and whatnot for it. And if it wasn't so good, I probably wouldn't not waste my money on it, but I wouldn't buy it. But because this stuff is so good, I of course going to buy it. But yeah, this is quite expensive for us to buy as far as it goes here in Australia, mainly because you have to add on postage costs. I don't begrudge Mark for adding in postage for it. That's fair enough. That's just the way it goes. But as far as the product itself and everything, it's fantastic, and I don't mind paying the prices that I pay for it. So yeah, as far as it goes, I think it's well worth the money. But for us here in Australia especially, it is quite expensive to buy. But that's neither here nor there as far as it goes, because it is such a good product. It takes a spark incredibly well and burns hot and just works so well. But anyway, that's the last lot I'm going to buy for a while. Well, probably for a good long while, because that will last me for so long, because I think I bought 10 grams the last lot. I bought 20 grams now, and Mark added in bits for it. I've obviously got to try a bit. Can't buy it without trying it. That hurt a bit. Anyway, there we go. There we are. I bang my finger there, and that is getting very hot very quickly. Didn't mean to. I had a cut on my finger and I banged it with the flint. But anyway, I don't normally like showing blood on camera. Obviously works very well as seen. Yeah, and by the smell and look of that, yeah, that is treated with potassium nitrate, guaranteed. Yeah, I can smell that, the potassium nitrate in it. Yeah, so I would assume that he has treated that with potassium nitrate because that went off really well. But anyway, neither here nor there. Whatever he does with it, he does a magnificent job, and I just wanted to show you that. I'm going to add that into my kits, keep a bit of it spare, obviously, and yeah, I don't use a lot of it because yeah, it doesn't grow here in Australia, and I don't get a lot of it. And as I said, it is quite expensive for us to buy it here in Australia. But yeah, obviously, I'm a big fan of it. I just wish I could get it here in Australia. But we do have somewhat equivalent of it, the polypores, but yeah, it just doesn't. I have not found a natural tinder except for my cattails to be the same. Yeah, that's the only one, the cattail fluff, to be equivalent, but it doesn't store the same. So it's yeah, it's a little bit different. So yeah, that's the only one that I can find. As far as mushrooms go in Australia, I don't know of any that I can find that is equivalent to amadou, because you just can't get it like a leather-like substance that amadou turns into once you treat it and dry it out and carry on like that. So yeah, it's yeah, it's a unique product like that once it's all treated and done. So yeah, that's why I buy it. But yeah, I would love to have it here in Australia, but I don't think that they'll ever allow birch trees, which amadou grows on, as far as I know. I think it's birch trees. I don't think they'll ever get introduced here in Australia, and probably it'd be a disaster if they were anyway. So yeah, I don't think that'll ever happen. Anyway, I wanted to show you that. Thanks for watching. Oh, sorry. Yeah, only 21 days in transit. So yeah, I meant to mention that too. So yeah, it was really good from England, like 21 days, especially in this time of year. So yeah, that was the other thing. So yeah, before I sign off, yeah, it was good. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching.